shit. Is that how I do it? Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, cool.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Because I don't hate myself.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penbellan, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill.
What the fuck is
She's
that?
practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss. Good luck.
I've never known who it is, and it... This would have been a great game, like, to remaster and make it so you can explore more. But I don't think they'll ever do that again.
Nancy! Who's there? Hello?
Oh, where's my light remote? I can change the vibe. You scared the vibe.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
I need a dark. Oh!
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
People are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Stepbrother like that. Oh, shit. Whoops. I was focused on my lights. I need to go shopping for, drinks of the adult variety. Okay, who's ready for my struggle? I am. Okay, so...
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Maybe. Let's make this a bit spookier. Let's lower the color. I should really turn these off soon, though. We've been on all day. Is the game volume good for you guys? There's nothing in this one.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Also, please, the weird children. That is us. It's good? Cool. Look at everything here. Load this thing. Guardia? Bloody nonsense. Oh. Okay, and here's a puzzle box that we can't open yet. Actually, we might. Can you no, you can't because you don't know the colors of everything just yet. Okay. Can I do the stairs?
Ethel, do I have to?
Bling, wah, wah, but the fuck? What? I thought... Don't you live with your girlfriend, Paige? Or am I, like, really... like... Oh. I mean, you technically do have someone that will benefit from it. You yourself will benefit from it.
Come back later, please. I need the key.
I have the key.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Okay, so then technically for you... for yourself then. Oh my lordy, computer. Please. Do not... No, you are not on battery. Thank you. Alright, Linda. I think this room could benefit from having more to it. Oh, it is supposed to be Linda. That... That's a little weird, but okay. She isn't on the phone.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
So, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Well, I feel like... I feel like something really strange is happening.
Could you be more
They
specific?
are.
Could I be more specific? Ah, the ace detective is grilling me for details. I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She
Wait,
can be
what?
such a
How
pest
school am I
sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother,
That's
but
weird.
trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
I can't go home empty-handed. It might jeopardize my ace detective status.
Oh, oops. Linda?
Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
must
Hi.
be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a
Wait, I
game.
thought you
Sure,
were-
Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
No, that's this one. Am I supposed to be like counting how long it takes me?
You beat my score! Felicitations!
That was fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda.
Oh,
I
and they're
do hope you'll
talking.
help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
I can't tell you, but my coworker is the same.
When did she start getting sick?
I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Not right now, but maybe later.
You can come in anytime you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
Okay.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong
Armstrong's
so
such a-
dreamy? Total hottie.
Look at that. If she drew that, that's not bad at all.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
6, 7, 8. Good night. Love you. See you tomorrow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2. 6 till 2. That is nuts.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
Well, I want to think about it.
That was written by Charles Penvillin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends, and toast to them memories and happiness and wonder. With that stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravage of father time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall be drawn in thy soul.
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do
When?
you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
No. He's a dumbass.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
No shit.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
But she does live in Paris. I can't remember her name. She was in that 70s show. The redhead. Face looks very similar.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like I would eat mealworms.
I mean, you could make yourself something with salsa, salami, and lettuce. Put some chocolate in there. Get it good, queen. I'm gonna say yes. Pretty sure this says Brady Armstrong. Just an assumption.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
This phone number just might come in handy.
That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Here you are.
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die. And then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Ah, that's why it's now Francois.
Tell me about Francois.
He was a dwarf and became a trusted confidant to Louis XIV. Little people often held positions of great esteem at that time.
Who was Virginie?
She was married to the Duke of
Virginie.
Marlborough and died in the Great Fire of London.
Oh. Rip. Brigitte.
Tell me about Brigitte, the one born in 1759.
She never married and was bonkers for astronomy. She adopted her sister's son, Richard, who later got killed at Waterloo.
Who later got killed at Waterloo. Waterloo.
Tell me about Richard.
He died in Waterloo fighting against Napoleon.
Rip. Alan.
Who was Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
What do you know about Letitia?
Loves plants, hates noise. You can ask her about it. She's usually in the conservatory with her plants.
So that you did. Okay. I hate that she looks at you so angrily. Bye, Jane.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Ethel, baby.
Hello, Ethel. Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Sounds good.
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects. Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane. Oh, I guess I'll be going then. It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
That slide boob, though.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Cause I fucked up. I'll call Ned now. Get that over with. So we don't have to have him call later.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
Next question, please.
That bad, huh?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
No, she won't. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
Oh, fuck you. You don't get to dictate what I do, motherfucker.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Oh, it's just a parrot.
So that he doesn't call later.
No, you didn't. What's your name? Hey, I get the point. Lulu. Bye, bird.
Cheerio. Oh, wait, now I have to call what's her face. I don't know, I'm hoping it does.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petroff. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Yes, and I'm afraid she seemed really depressed.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that?
Well, we're about to learn.
Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy.
You're our last hope.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
No, it stopped that call, so that was nice.
Ah yes, are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew, a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the pendulum
I don't
family,
like that the
and Mrs. Drake
mouse
has
just
graciously
automatically
opened the
goes into the
library
middle.
for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillans. Until now.
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Is that what you're going to write about?
I'm quite curious about their progenitor, Randolph the Red. He was a brilliant soldier in the 15th century. As a reward for his exemplary military service, he was given the land that surrounds this castle as well as the castle itself. Some say the source of his military strength was a strange stone. Of course, that's all legend, but it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Are there any other interesting people in the Penvillin family?
There are several skeletons rattling about in the Penvillin closet. Take, for example, Eleanor Penvillin, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the US. Lady Penvillin was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
You can
Who's
be.
Alan?
Alan Penvillin was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
So you know that Jane knows the password? Ow!
Looks like John Penvillin may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
I think that's pretty cool. Especially if it's like 1912 and the plants are still thriving. Then, yeah, it's pretty freaking cool.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work because we haven't fixed it yet.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
What is Jane studying?
What every British schoolgirl needs to know. All of her schooling in the States has left her with, shall we say, a cultural deficit. She's in capable hands now.
Damn.
Is she privately tutored?
Yes, she is, just as all Penvillans before her. Ethel Bossany comes from a long line of tutors that have taught many generations of
I
Penvillans.
genuinely feel
Now,
like in this
please,
game they
I
just
really do
made
not have
everyone
time to
like the
entertain
snooty
you.
one.
You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
No, that was my brother's toy.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
But I can get that.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for
For
some
some
nutties?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
My mom does the same thing. She talks to her plants, and I'm like, Mom, please. Mom, please, no.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
Mother
My friend
fluff.
Hugo bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Do you have any?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Screw you. Cool.
I win.
You won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
Who is Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a hint, but I. I'm on the wrong side. The way their coat of arms works is stupid. Okay. Pergamentum exit.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all
we're at
13
6
ghosts in the
hours,
time you're
goddamn.
allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
Okay, so I could.
I'm finished. I'm finished with that. Check. That's done. Check. Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
I can't tell if I left a playlist on. Can you hear music that doesn't sound familiar to this?
Boar's Head Pub, this is...
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy
Hey,
Drew,
Drew,
out at the
I'm
old
your
Blackmoor
Manor.
Manor, are you? Cool, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Bexon posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Hello.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and
The
mash,
mash,
a real
real
fine
fine
pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked.
Hello.
Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'd like some pinky and perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Cool.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me. Must be the food I ordered. Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that. This smells delicious. I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
Cool. So What time are we there? Oh, it's only 7. Okay.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Got one.
Oh no, it's like...
Three down, 10 to go. Down, 3 to go.
Crash. It's not... Nope. Fun times. I hope you have a good bath. If you do end up taking it, have a good one. Sorry, that sounds so not caring. But I can't find the last one. There it is.
There, ghost number 13.
Now I found it. Okay. Yeah, if you have a bath, enjoy. I hope it's warm. You get that good warmth. I keep hitting my table.
Congratulations! You're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
You are facing the green dragon. Look to the left and pull below the face.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun!
Thanks, Alan. It does, but doesn't. Ludmilla. I'd love to know where this is because it looks really pretty. What could I do? Oh, I can look down here. See, there's a plant there that makes it look like it's a ghost, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's a ghost, but it's not a ghost.
Hey! Maybe I should try feeding it something.
Benazoline? Might be benazoline. It's a flower, but it looks like a ghost. This may work, it may not, I doubt it.
Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after 8 come day's dawning.
After 8, okay. So alarm. 9 then.
What is that?
Where's what?
Oh, maybe I'd better have a look around.
I don't hear shit.
I need the key. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Good night, Gracie.
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Don't you give the Venus flytrap, ham or something? Oh.
I'd like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
What's that?
With her eyes so bright, looks toward heaven at midnight. On the longest night of year, that's the one she holds most dear. Story friends, she's often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows the
Skates to
remain. Time will bring them round again.
Galen is. Good shit, Galen. Okay. Apparently I missed something. I don't know. Nor do I really care.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
Refuses to rest?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
I can handle it, Linda, really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi morituris status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away.
Pergamentum exit.
Garbage out.
How good are you at giving hints?
Tell your troubles to Lulu.
I could use a hint when it comes to that weird star box that's in my room.
Hey, Doc, sing along. Brigitte's cold, be sure to note. Pretty tune, stars and moon. Favorite night, your delight.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat. My food here?
That must be the food I ordered.
Hell yeah.
I'm hungrier than I thought. That hit the spot.
Brigitte with her eyes so bright looks toward heaven at midnight.
I haven't done that yet.
On the longest night of year, that's the one she
Can't check that
holds
off yet.
most dear.
I haven't done that.
Sorry, friends, she's often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows though they can't remain, time will bring them round again.
What in the fuck had I been looking at? I was looking at Roman numerals before. That is stupid. I hate the thing in this game so much. Never feature parrot, avocado, tea, coffee, chocolate, uncooked potato, or any type of lunch meat. Meow.
Check. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off.
I guess we sleep.
Brigitte with her eyes so bright. Brigitte with her eyes so bright.
Okay, let's take a photo of this. I don't see why we can't open the box now.
Brigitte with
Okay. Oh, why did I close that? Okay, so let's see. My lion. So the lion is fine.
Maybe I should take another look at Brigitte's coat of arms.
Which one has the dragon in it? So that's west. The jackalope one. Oh, sorry, the links. Let's try this as red. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. So Leo is east, which means it's like that. That's north, which means it's entirely red. The hair is south, which means it's green. Which means this one's blue. Maybe you're the one that's supposed to be all red. I didn't do Pisces. Pisces is west, so Pisces is the blue one. Which then means that one has to be closed.
Wonder what
Yes!
this is.
Yay! Figured it out. Hell yeah.
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
So that's all she can do. So 2.
What's that?
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is
I
a
need the
stupid
key.
bird. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. Top of the morning to you, matey.
How about a hint?
Lulu hungry. Lulu want cake first.
A cake, huh? All right, I'll see what I can do.
Felicity, the door, the door.
I'm going to bake another cake for Lulu, if that's okay.
Go right ahead. Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pause. Your turn. Pause. Your turn. Pause. You go. Pause. I pass. Pause. Gotcha. Your turn. You go. You go.
Huh.
Your turn. Pause. I pass. You go. Your
Oh,
turn.
God, that's RNG.
Pause. I pass. Pause. I pass. Pause. Oh, right. I pass. Pause. I pass. Pause. I pass. Your turn. Your turn.
Oh, no.
Pause. I pass. You go. You go. Your turn. You go. You go. I pass. Your turn. All right.
Hold on.
I pass. You go. I pass. Pause.
Yeah,
You go. Pause. You go. Pause. I pass. You go. I pass. Pause. Your turn. Pause. I pass. Your turn. I pass. Pause. I pass. Pause. Your turn. Pause. I pass. Your turn. I pass. You go. You go. Pause. You go. You
Oh
go.
my God.
Your turn. Your turn. I pass. Pause. I pass. Pause. I pass.
This is pain.
Your turn.
Absolute pain.
I pass. Pause. I pass.
Better not.
Pause. I pass. Pause. I pass.
1, 2, 3,
Your turn.
anyone.
I pass.
Take me out, do that, do that, do that, do that.
I pass. Another one.
Thank you. Oh my God.
I pass. You know. You know. Pause. You know. Your turn.
Of course, of course, of course.
Pause. I pass.
1, 2, 3.
You can go.
You can go.
Pass.
All right.
Oh my
I
God.
win.
Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Oh, cool.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set, go!
5 minutes.
What?
Sure. On the mark, get set, go! 5 minutes.
Shut the fuck up. I think that's one of your patients or anything. You're still a child. Shut the fuck up. Some people listen. Oh, it's Jane. It's fine. I don't lie. I like Jane. This is annoying, of course. But it adds to the authenticity of a child. Or maybe I'm fucking tired of seeing bullshit.
4 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
I should get going.
Ta-ta.
I need the key. The hands move.
pretty bird in the mirror. You're gonna need a bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight. Whee! I could try to hit the bullseye I saw when I went down that slide with wonder what happened in there.
Polly is a stupid bird, Polly.
Whee!
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have
Why
a whole
does
bunch
it
of
matter?
glow sticks. If you want
You
one,
know what
have
I'm
to play a game
talking
with me.
about.
That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Done. I don't see any others.
Great score! Here's your glow stick. If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
There we go.
That doesn't look like a curse. Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this. What's not good?
Behind you! Don't look! Don't look!
You're just playing a joke on me, aren't you?
Don't look! Don't look!
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there. Fooled ya.
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
I have no idea.
Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Yeah, right there. It's a flower, but it looks like a ghost.
Yes?
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. Ah, they had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Goodbye.
Good day. A spot of fish fertilizer. That's what you need.
Hello.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
Lulu is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, Lulu. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Please.
Bye, bird.
Lulu.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Cake! Lulu want cake! Delicious!
Does the word picture mean anything to you? You very, very clever and beautiful bird, you?
Picture? Book! Picture book!
Bye, bird.
Bob's your uncle. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a...
clever and beautiful bird. What's up with the word baby?
Bonnet. Baby bonnet. Yeah, baby bonnet.
Bye, bird.
I don't
Your
understand.
uncle.
I don't get it. I don't get this game.
I'm here.
Oh, I should have left that alone. Oh shit, I wonder.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall. Okay, good. It's left them all that way. Good. Good, good, good. You gave me such a fright! What were you doing in there? I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor. Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor? No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds. Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber? Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her. It almost seems as if it's telling some kind of story. Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood. Do you know much about the Penvillan family history? Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillans, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition. Boop.
Oh goodness. Goodness gracious, okay.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting. I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillain should know. Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor? Of course. Everyone who grows up in these parts knows it. But it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillains. Damaging to the Penvillains? Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillain was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye, Nancy.
Fuck does she go?
Time has come for closing.
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found. Wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Yeah, you hope so, but you don't need to. You're silly. You're grown. You don't need it. Okay. I don't know what percentage she would say that this room.
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda was talking about. And it looks just like the one in that painting I saw.
To the library.
Hello, Nancy.
You mentioned some kind of scandal with the Penvillain family?
Well, having a family member
Shit.
burned as a witch can hardly be
I
considered a
asked the
mark of
wrong
pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvillain, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvillain secret.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvillains who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Tell me about the Penvillain family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvillains have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know?
What do you think of Ethel Bosny?
I think she's an odd lot, that one. She has no formal background in pedagogy or scholarship. I would be a much better influence on Jane were I her tutor, but Mrs. Drake insists on employing Ethel.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
Oh, whoops.
Tell me about Corbin.
I don't know. He doesn't have a coat of arms in the Great Hall because he didn't live here. Wasn't even a British subject, that's all I know.
Maybe now.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Ballet.
There's gotta be an easier way to figure this out. There's gotta be an easier way to figure this out.
It's here. It's here. That's not what I wanted.
Check. That's done. Check. Can't check that off till it's done. That's done.
Oh.
That's done. That's done. Check. I'm finished with that. That's done. Can't check that off. That's done. That's done. Check. I'm finished with that. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Hey, Nigel.
Hello, Nancy.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with a gargoyle?
That's Corbin Pendleton, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvillin history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but I'm in dire need of a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me out, I can find that which you seek.
It's a deal. What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
Ah, Jesus. Bullshit my way.
Excellent score. Now, here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
These are the most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life. Phew, done. Finally. I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel! Nigel! without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without
What are they doing?
fire without oil.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end.
That was a little creepy.
I did it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect.
You did very well. But remember, this must remain a secret. Do not discuss it with anyone.
Yes, Ethel.
And don't forget, you have a maths exam tomorrow.
Yes, Ethel.
And be sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Smells like oil. Only the blameless shall pass here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and truly cursed.
Oh. I need to pause it for a second. My brain. My brain. My brain.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for another glow stick.
Felicity, the door! Door!
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Nice. Cool.
I'm finished with that. That's done. Check. That's done. Can't check that off yet. This'll loosen things up in there. I'm finished with that. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. That's done. I'm finished.
Right, the conservatory, the letter. With the, that thing. Plant.
Again. Hi, Nancy.
Could I get another glow stick?
Yes, but you know the rule. First, we have to play another game. On mark, set, go.
Oh god. I'll take it.
Here you go.
You know what, screw it. Let's just talk to her about everything.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvillin name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room, did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Jane, I saw you and Ethel performing some kind of ritual. What were you doing?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
You and Ethel were pouring oil or something down some kind of drain.
Coo, you're a daft one. Imagine me and Ethel running around in the middle of the night, pouring oil down drains.
I didn't say anything about it taking place in the middle of the night.
Well, isn't that when weird rituals usually take place? In the dead of night? Anyway, you were probably just having a bad dream. Believe me, this castle can sometimes give you nightmares.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
No. I'm just not. No.
Linda? Is there anything I can get for you?
A well full of nice cold water sounds good. My mouth is so dry and I always seem to be thirsty. And I get so hungry. You should go.
Why?
I said go. Now! Get out! Do you hear me? Get out!
Okay, hold on.
Hi, Linda. I'll be going now.
Wow, that's like what it's like talking to me when I'm not doing so well. Again.
I can see into the library.
The statue, it's moving.
I just made that statue of Mercury move. Maybe this was some kind of security system that Eleanor devised when she was helping Cromwell's enemies get out of the country.
Oh, shit. Hi. Whoa! Wow! Oh boy. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. That opens this. Oh my goodness. There's a lot to do.
The time has come.
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Who's a pretty bird in the mirror?
2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. Look at that. I'm getting better at remembering these. You know, I appreciate you sticking around. This is nuts.
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
Radioactive, radioactive. I hate this. I should have saved beforehand. I remember using walking before to be like insanely simple to understand. Just need to remember the beginning of it. Or I could die. Just come forward. I told you guys another. That was a start from the beginning. Come on, y'all. Don't I want this thing? Okay, go back. Shit. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I was saying that you just had to take this on my guy. I just won't fall. She's not gonna fall yet. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Okay. What the what? No! You know, we'll eventually get there. I just really want her to die. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, I need to pick the double walls. I need to pick them. And, it's like a trapdoor situation. Which is not that. It's supposed to, at least I've done it before. No, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going because I'm lost. Let me just see what happens when I use that chance. Okay, cool. Okay. Real simple. Click on the door. Do not go in. Okay. Go over to the sun symbol. Go to the door. See a wall. Turn around again to the sun door. Click it open, and then you see the penis symbol. Click open and see a wall. Do not enter. Enter. Like that. Well, no, that's not it. Like that. Click opens. Turn around again to the penis door. And see a Mercury. Oh, no. This. Really too. Can we sense this? It's not bad. Oh, shit. So that's what I remember. I think. Enough. Here's the butt cheeks. Yes, you view her butt cheeks. Second chance, maybe. Did you know? Did you know yet? I'm not sure. It's a refined mind. Hello. My brain is puzzled. I'm not losing it. This isn't else in the way. So pretty sure. That's the door. Oh, plus it's like. Then go forward towards the village manager. Turn around again to the door. Should I take the map? Go forward. See the wall, turn around. Turn around again. Put the sun door open and see the Venus symbol. On the door, enter looking forward towards the Venus door. Turn around. Turn around to the Venus door. I should see a door. Yes, this is the door I want. So I'm going to enter forward towards the Mercury door. So you see this flooring? This is how you can die. Turn around and see the Mars door. Turn around again to the Mercury door. Like, what? That should spin it. Oh. Anything here? Open the Mercury door, plus Mars again. I could open this door and then close it. I think. Is getting confused? Or I could use myself. Do not enter. Wait, stop. Look forward to Mars door. Do not enter the Mars door. See room. Do not enter. Again. Ah, that's a lot. Ow.
Weird cells. Be careful that snakes will use how to get around the
Is there more rooms in here? Okay. Open the door. It's a large door. Open the large door. Do not enter. Turn around. The door. Do not enter. Turn around. Go over here. Very much. Well, guess what? We gotta go back to hell.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. The time has come.
She just does all this. She's a material girl.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
Why? Where are you going?
I have good reason to believe
Yes,
this
for
place
5
is
minutes.
genuinely haunted. There's no way I'm staying here 1 minute longer than I have to. Thankfully, I've finished most of my research and have enough to start my book.
Do you know what the symbol of a snake eating its tail signifies?
The Ouroboros? It's a very old image and is usually associated with alchemy. You really do come up with the strangest questions, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
There's alchemy. The fact that fuck. I expect you to remember everything.
I'm finished with that. I haven't done that yet. I'm finished. Check.
No, she has to keep it a secret.
That's done. Check.
Up, Nigel, man.
I'm finished with that. Can't check that off yet.
You know what? We started the day at 2 p.m. It is now an hour. That is how long it's been. It's been an hour. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Is this how I went down? Oh, I don't remember. I didn't go down this way. I didn't go down this way. We'll go through the other way. The way that I actually went to. Felicity, the door, the door! Jeez, 8 hours? I started at 4? What the fuck? I refuse to give up. We will do this, my friends. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, Mars. 1, 2. Shit. Fucked up. Fucked up. Oh, where's my Oh no. Bloody hell. We need to make this one. Which looks like what? I'll go for this. So, this one. Okay. Yes. Cool. Then the one that looks like a bar. I'll be in a bar. But it's not Aqua. Aqua. But you have a message yet? So 3 of you. And then that. Okay. Mercury? Oh, Mercury. What do you do, Mercury? Big brain. It's like Yelly's hand. I'll go for this. Something here. It's clear. See? Mercury was a pink brain. So far. So far. And fire. Stand fire. Where's this handsome one? Where's fire? Stand fire and fire. Where's fire? The thingy. Two fires. Fire. And the triangle. That's what you're supposed to do. Let's see the dot dot dot. Plus and dots. So across from the dots is what the fuck? Where the fuck is it? It's still vinegar. So this does it. Ooh, ooh. Where's my? Okay, do this. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's still vinegar. Is it very much? So where's the plus? Plus. Thanks you. And then the plus. And then 32, whatever the fuck you call that. I don't know. Sounds like something's wrong. Is it separation? Did I have separation? No. Make away. And it is. So then. Go away. Go away. Go away. Some of that is right there. There's way to send self-reliant sound laminate. Okay, so distillation. This thing. Oh, what's that one? I need sulfur. And cook line? Is that what I said? Sulfur line. What the hell is line? Cook line? So then cook line is the white looking thing. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay. Wait, put on sulfur again. Sulfur. State acid. Ah, drop. Special triangle. Right, sulfur. Cook line. Hey, look at that. We found the forge, motherfucker.
This looks like some kind of medieval forge.
This looks like some kind of medieval forge.
This looks like some kind of ancient mold.
This looks like some kind of ancient mold. No fucking shit.
Looks like a chunk of metal.
No, Nancy. It's your brain on steroids. Thank you. Blackmoor Manor has remained largely intact all these years. With that, I can lay claim to my birthright and live here openly, but Lydia tells me that my grandmother's name still stirs fear and hatred in the hearts of nearby villagers and councils, description perhaps Philip? Why not? Book. A book about air that we need. A journal that I'm not fucking reading. So I don't understand why. Just oh, look at that. I'm not reading this entire journal because I can't read shit. But it's the journal that they write in when they die. To tell you how to do everything. Hi, Brigitte. My computer will help me find the Saturn key. More
My
paper.
dear initiate.
Congratulations for progressing this far. Your goal may not be in sight, but it's very close.
Penelope Penvillin.
Was Penelope the first one? Guys, I'm dumb. Laboratory in which my ancestor Albert Penvillin created. I even found some of his notations and have performed many of his experiments, although so far I blank. Anything else she can read?
Can't check that off. I haven't done that yet.
Haven't done that yet.
I'm finished with that.
I'm finished with that.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, well, we haven't figured out that yet. Do I do the wind puzzle now?
You are one big drink of water, aren't you?
Nancy, you have a boyfriend. Look. Charles Penvillin. I still cannot believe that Garrett is gone. The tragedy has caused his mother to shed light. He Silence and shadow. Sorry. Beat. Bet. Best finding it not. His sister. I swear, I can't. When they do these old games. Charles Penvillin, I do hereby decree that an initiate may be male or female, and that the education of said initiate is to begin no sooner than the 12th. I can't read it. Surely this is one of the most ingenious machines ever created, saving no doubt the life of an innocent man. The fact that I played a part of my grandmother's nation and execution is cool irony, as that's how you do it. But we already did it. I began to take note of my unseen activities, reporting to the constable. They have heard strange noises and seen strange lights when passing the manor at night. I am loath to entail my experiments, for working in such close proximity to the treasure is a book to my spirit. I don't fucking know. They can't do this shit to me.
A keyhole.
A keyhole. I think you can play this now.
Whoa. Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
I don't fully remember what I'm supposed to do with this game. Why can't she do anything? Okay. Let's try here first.
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Oh, I didn't capture it. Well, that's shitty. What? Okay, I can make this work. See, I can't go into that spot. So that wind down there, she is teasing me. maybe I can go down on this one? No. Okay, so the trick is to get behind them. Okay. I need to get behind one of the limbs. Let's capture you. Okay. Got one of them. Let's go 2. 2 again. 2 again. 1. One. Not falling for that. Two. Did I just randomly get one without meaning to? I love that. 2. Damn you. 1. 2. 2. Just sneeze.
It sounds like air is going to the forge.
Yes, ma'am. He should. Doesn't he carry something? Welcome back to hell. One. 2.
This reminds me of that picture I saw in the Mutus Liber. I'm supposed to press the button under the blue triangles I want to move, then press the one under the group I want to move them to, until I wind up with a group of just 4 triangles.
I don't remember taking that paper, but What? Need to get back to the moving rooms. Okay. 1, 2. Need that journal. Where is the journal? Is this the one? No, that's the winged book. Is this the journal? Peephole. I don't know where this peephole is. Main level. East. That's not it. That's hers. I need the one for the well.
I'm finished with that. I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off till it's done. I'm finished with that.
I think I'm missing something.
It looks like I'm at the bottom of some kind of well.
My dear little Jane, just a quick note and close this, what you requested. I hope it will help your guinea pig. It certainly helped me. Hmm. Okay. Computer wants to update, but I don't wanna update. Cause at some point it's just gonna die anyways. So why bother?
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned. I've been dying to know how things are going there. What's the latest?
Well, I've discovered some kind of medieval alchemy lab.
It prolonged it.
Under the manor. And I mean way under the manor. In fact, I may be the only one in this place who knows about it.
What's in it?
Well, I was hoping to find the fabled Pendleton treasure, but all there is in there is an old forge.
Forge? Isn't the thing you use to heat metal and make swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in this strange book Jane has in her room, which means I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone be using a forge to make in this day and age?
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
The key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
No, Ned, fuck you.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
Linda? How are you doing?
I've been hearing things. Music. Very faint. Very brief. Out of nowhere. Going nowhere. Like bells in a faraway church.
Actually, that was me.
You?
It's kind of a long story. Does Jane have a pet guinea pig?
Not that I know of. She may have had one at one time, but not since we've moved here from the States.
Tell me again how you opened up that secret passageway.
Not on your life. I've already said too much.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Yuck. Did you order this meat?
I told you, I get hungry. Now go away.
Okay, calm down.
Nancy, I'm so afraid. Someone just sent me this horrid message. Look at this.
This house is now mine, so of this be warned. Thou hast angered me and shall soon be gone.
Now look on the other side. That symbol is a rune. Right side up, it means protection like a shield. But there, it's upside down. It means I'm in danger.
I wouldn't take this seriously, Jane. Someone in this house is up to no good, and I'm determined to find out who it is.
Are you really? I mean, none of these weird things started happening until you came to Blackmoor. How do I know it's not you who's behind all this?
I think you can trust me.
I think not. I don't think I can trust anyone right now. I wish I'd never come back to this place. It's old and cold, and I hate it. And I just don't want to be here.
I know you're upset, but please, you have to trust me. I'm on your side. Do you want to play a game?
That would be lovely. Which game would you like to play? I have a fun astronomy game. Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Can I try the jigsaw puzzle? On your mark, get set, go! 5 minutes. I should get going.
Bye.
Check. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more. And this way.
Someone deliberately set this up so they could use this squirt gun to hit those tiles over there.
Boo.
Have you seen? The well is filled up again. It's very curious, but quite wonderful.
I think Ethel is trying to recruit Jane into some kind of secret society.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child. Where did you ever get such nonsense?
I saw Ethel and Jane performing this ritual in the Great Hall in the middle of the night.
Poppycock! A ritual in the middle of the night? Young lady, I will not abide such wild stories. Imagine Ethel Bossany recruiting my grandniece into some kind of secret society. Next thing you'll be saying Linda has been cursed by some roving spirit, or that we have ghosts prowling about.
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colorful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
This place must have quite a history. Where can I learn more?
Go see Nigel in the library. He's going to write a book about our family history.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Would you have a torch that I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Goodbye.
Run along.
The head. I don't think that counts as one. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Slider, target slide. Puzzle box. Remember what that's for. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It stopped working.
Yes?
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now, for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box!
Yes, ma'am. Just punch it real good. like after the book puzzle, they were like, oh yeah, they love this. They loved it. Let's bring it back. But then people were like, no.
There.
He's probably gone now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Looks like Nigel forgot his laptop.
What a doofus. Butter in a box, 6 feet under. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness. How do people do this?
Yes?
I managed to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that crank. There you go.
Great, thank you. Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye, good day, so long, Afida saying.
Can't check that off. That's done. Can't check that off yet. Those symbols look familiar.
Of course, convenient. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Damn. Should have God damn. Should have done third. I have 5. Now 6. Now 7.
I won! All right, Betty, pay up.
Pay up, Betty.
I'd better stay inside. If I track mud in the house, Mrs. Drake'll kill me. Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a piece is missing.
Yours is... Do I not have the moon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Great. Get the other one. Well, I guess we're in here. Okay, Aries. There's Taurus. Taurus. Gemini. Cancer. Wonderful. Dying. Hi, Jessa. I'm okay. How are you? Leo, I have no fucking clue what that would be. No, that's Leo. You know what? Leo. Me. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I definitely... You know, I can't say I felt that. I like the cold.
Please, just take it away.
But how can you expect to feel better if you don't eat properly?
And from now on, just bring me what I ask for.
A healthy digestive system cannot do without roughage, you know.
Yes, Mrs.
Ah.
Well, this is a little late to be happening.
Interesting. Looks like some sort of charm. Sounds like I did something right.
No.
You're gonna need a
Oh
bigger
god. I don't know where they all are. So there's one here. The one upstairs. Oh, the green dragon.
Time has...
Do they have to be done in an order?
You're gonna need a bigger bowl.
Try again.
You're gonna need a bigger bowl. Who's a pretty...
This wand probably works through magnets.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
I did it. What? Do.
By pulling out different plugs, I can create different patterns in the mold.
One, two.
The forge is lit. Wow, molten metal. It looks like some kind of key. It doesn't work. I must have made it wrong. Well, might as well melt the old key down and try again.
Let's try that.
There, that looks right.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the Pendulum, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
That is the Pendulum treasure.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Help! Leslie, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
Do I detect a guilty conscience?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is. I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put her medicine in a moisturizer.
You made her think that she's changing into the beast of Blackmoor, didn't you?
I just wanted to go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast. Dear Ned, well, there is a beast of Blackmoor. Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda, and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family. As for Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history, and has asked, no, ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a second that the meteorite in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. Which reminds me, the Pendlins swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions, so don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake. That'll teach him. Ever yours, Nancy.
Dun, 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 dun. We're going everywhere and seeing everything. Wow.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.